Hello, and welcome to my newest Off Studio episode where you are joined by me, Choi. I am your host and not Nate Rasa. So, today basically I wanted to talk about video games and my experience with video games in the past, as well as my current status with video games. So, I grew up actually playing a lot of games. When I was little, I started off with the Game Boy when I was really little, and then I had the DS, and I played a bunch of games on that. I had the card where you could download a bunch of games on it. I don't know if that's legal, so okay, well, maybe don't note that. So I played a lot of that growing up. We had a GameCube in our house when I was little, so I also played a lot of that. And I don't know, I was really into like any sort of like computer games that you could play on a laptop. So there's this old gaming website that used to be called OMG Pop. So I would always play like all the games on there with my friends, especially in junior high. I played a lot on that website. I guess the one genre that I never actually got into was like shooter games, but currently I play a lot of Valorant, which might be clear maybe from some of my previous videos, but I play a lot of Valorant now and I actually enjoy it a lot. And I think it has to do with the fact that I used to play volleyball in high school, well, junior high and elementary, I guess. I played volleyball, which is a team sport, obviously. And I just like really like the idea and the dynamic of being on a team, being able to play with each other and like, I don't know, I just, the whole dynamic. And ever since like I got to college, I haven't had the chance to play as much volleyball. I played some when I was in school in Michigan, but like, I don't know, like that was only like for like 4 months or so. So it's like I missed playing volleyball definitely. And like, I really like the team aspect and the whole idea of it. So I think I could see myself keep on playing Valorant for a while now in the future, and I want to grind it out definitely. I think the whole aspect of grinding out a game is also really fun. And I like the fact that this sort of game is not one that necessarily gets like, it gets repetitive, but it's like there will always be something new to think about and learn. So I just love that aspect of it, and you could do things that people don't expect, even though the game itself is like repetitive. It's not like a story mode game, you know, it's like it's a tactical shooter game. So I just find that kind of stuff interesting. But yeah, I like played that. I also play a lot of like Stardew Valley, which I really like. It's like it's kind of like Harvest Moon, which I played a long time ago on the DS. But it's like you farm and you talk to villagers and you fish and you mine, and it's a lot of fun too. I like games like that as well. I also have Animal Crossing. I was really into it when the pandemic started, like everyone was, and then I kind of haven't been playing as much recently at all, but I would like to get back to it. I also want to play Breath of the Wild because I hear that's so good. It's been on my like wish list for a while. I've been wanting to get it, but I haven't. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to grind out Valorant. I do want to find like a dedicated group of people who would like to play with me more, which would be nice, but like it's hard to, I don't know, match up schedules all the time. Like, cause for me, like, I don't really like solo queuing in comp at least, because number one, people harass you just for being a girl. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the main point. It's annoying. I don't really enjoy that particular part of the game. Because like with volleyball too, I found that like I never really liked playing in open gyms where I don't know anyone. You know, like playing with random teams with random people. I don't really like that. I like playing with my team that I already like playing with, you know, like I love that. But if I play with like random people, I'm not a big fan, especially if they know each other. I don't like that. So I found that aspect of my game mentality also transferred over to like Valorant. I don't really like solo queuing in comp. If it's unrated, it's like maybe okay, but like I'm not really a big fan. So I just wish I had more people who wanted to grind out the game with me, I guess. But like, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there, but I'm also the type to just like not reach out. So there's also that. But yeah, those are like kind of the things that I've been doing recently. If you guys also play games or have any game recommendations or want to talk about games or my recommendations, go ahead and leave a comment down below and we can talk about it, and that would be pretty cool. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this episode, and I will see you next week with another one, and goodbye.